It says you are live.
Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks. I pushed the button.
Oh.
Because it was 4 o'clock. It was gonna make me reprogram everything. So welcome to Fabric Chicks Live at 4 o'clock on Wednesday. This is our weekly celebration. Well, weekly is as consistent as anything is consistent in our lives. So while we're waiting for a few people to jump on, you guys can just type in, tell us where you're from, tell us what's going on in your world, all that good stuff. We have to kill a little bit of time while we're waiting for people to log on. And of course, you know, at 4 o'clock, Gracie decided to go to the restroom. So we're waiting on her. But today we have Karen's getting ready to skedaddle, but we've got Roger behind the camera. We've got Gracie, my co-host. I'm Beth. Phyllis is here hiding behind the piles of fabric. Yeah, she can't even hide. She's like just barely hanging on to the side of the table. So hi, Mr. and Mrs. ABC and Jenny from Fresno, Susie from California, Kathleen, Ellen, Carol. Hey, Kim, Gilliland, and Genoa. Hey, let me know what evening you want to go get together. I'm pretty free this forever, really forever. If I'm not at work, I'm free. Okay, so welcome everybody. Gracie, anything you want to say? Hey, Shirley, it's good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while. And Bessie's working on her sunflower that she showed us on the Sunday Zoom. So for those of you that aren't familiar, we do a Sunday Zoom, not every Sunday anymore, but we do have a schedule. This past Sunday, we did the Kathy Holden Christmas Fair Project Pack. So we did, a lot of us did these Christmas trees in the wine bags, just so you can see what they look like in real person. We do have a couple of kits left. So we have these kits for the wine bag and the Christmas bowl and the Christmas tree. And we will be working on these one more Sunday, the next Sunday that we're doing it. Christy, if she's on, she'll type that. I don't know how well she's feeling. She had a little bit of an accident this morning, ended up in the ER, so she's not here to be my co-host. So graciously, Gracie stepped in. So your hair always gets stuck in my armpit. So anyways, so Christy, we hope you're feeling better, but let us know, Christy, if you're on, and then we will have you post links when we need it. So I'm not sure when the Sunday Zoom is in July, but I think we do have 2 in July. But here's the Christmas tree that I made right here. Roger can show you. The hardest part of it, honestly, was finding something for it to sit in. So if you're new to joining this and you want to get the Christmas project kit, it has the pattern for the 3 projects. It's S89 for $35. So most of you already have this because we worked on it one Sunday already. But all the fabric to do all 3 projects is in here for $35, S89. So you still have time. You can still work on all 3 projects on the next Sunday that we get together. So you can throw that over there, Gracie. We did finally finish the chicken. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn, you might have to fill in and put in all the links because I don't know if Christy is filling up to it. So you can take the Christmas tree away too. Look at how cute it is. I'm going to make a village of Christmas trees. I did get the stand at the dollar store, so you can find some things, but there weren't really a bunch of fun things to find. But I did, just in case you need this Christmas tree, because you know I had to like embellish with a bunch of stuff, like over embellish it. So I did put this fun trim on there. And just in case you need some of that, we do have it as $109. I don't know how we get so out of numbers. S109 is $14 a yard. So if you need some of this fabulous trim, so what Phyllis and I were just talking about is that we really have to work through our stash and work on Christmas gifts. So get out a box. I think Susie's the one who said she had a box and she put the wine bags and the things she finished already. Like the pouches Phyllis demoed the other day are super easy, quick gifts. Get out a box and just make up some stuff and throw them in. So this is S109 for $14. It's got some organza loops. It's a really beautiful trim. Lynn, I cannot believe you're still doing that darn Zoom call at 4:30. Okay, so this is S109 for $14. So if you're new to watching, we're going to hold up about 150 items, or until we get tired, whichever comes first. It's going to look like this. So this is a new panel that just came in. And thank you, Donna. We're going to have kids for the chicken in a minute. So if you want to hand embroider this, or if you want to let your kids color it in, or anything like that, it's mostly for, I think, designed for hand embroidery. And then you can make pillows with it, or placemats, or you can put it into a quilt. S132 for $11. It's kind of nice because it has the colors in it, so you can just follow this with your embroidery threads and you don't have to think about it. It kind of reminded me of the little embroidery fabric that my mom used to give me as a kid, and I'd sit there and I'd do that back stitch. S132 for $11. And let's see. We have the well, let me show you this, because you can hand embroider with this thread. This is a 12-weight rayon and metallic thread from Wonderful. You might already have it because we have shown it before, but here are your colors. So it's a 12-weight, which means it is the largest thread that you can run through your needle. So you're going to run that through your needle, or you can hand embroider it. So S104 is for kind of more traditional colors. So see, can you guys see the metallic in there? And I do use this with embroidery a lot because it just gives you a little bit of metallic. But it's also great because you can do thread painting with your machine. I was going to try and do it over that embroidery I just showed you, but I don't know if I can be that precise. So the Halloween colors, S103 for $49. And then we have a limited edition 102 with kind of more, what? Well, you want me to go slower, Gracie, but do you realize we're gonna be here forever? Slow. So the winter collection, the two limited editions here, they do come with a link. What do you call that, Gracie? One of those bars you can scan, and then it has 3 downloadable free patterns. What do you call that? A skew? Not a skew. It's that? No, it's like a barcode. It's on the inside. Anyways, you hold your phone over it.
That is still a skew.
You hold your phone over it, and then it gives you the link to the downloadable patterns. Okay. Have you sent my things in my basket from a week or two ago? Sue Rose, we did send your stuff. Karen, do you still have the computer on?
I do. What do you want me to look
Can you look up Sue Springer and see, follow her tracking? Okay. So we have a fun Halloween panel, S136 for $9. Look at how adorable that is. It's got a little mouse. Gracie, what do you think about it?
I don't like mice, if I'm being honest, but they're kind of cute.
Look at the bat mouse. Okay, here. So S136, Grace is going to show it. Yes, a QR code. Yes, Kathleen, you are correct.
It's also a skew.
Okay, this one. So the Halloween one Gracie's showing you right now, we do have several of those. Do I have this thread yet, or is it brand new? You already have that thread, Mary Beatty. I'm almost positive you already have that thread. Okay, this Sue Springer. Sue Springer. So S140, $6. I only have one of these, so this just goes to the quickest typer if you want it. It's for a cute little girl quilt. Baby Sweet Baby, $6, S140. Can I ask a question about the Hollyhock class? When do we get our starter kit? You have to order this starter kit, Phyllis. Do you want it? Phyllis is going to ask a question totally out of order. So I'm going to try to not tear the file down and let it fall on Phyllis. Okay. Here, we're going to do this. We'll do this now. Okay, so if you girls are interested in the class with Virginia Robertson, it's a technique class, and the pattern is S135 for $33.
So it's being held at the post office.
Uh-huh.
And the delivery was attempted on June 21st, but per request.
So Sue, can you call the shop right now and talk to Karen real quick? Because she's got delivery. It's being held at your post office per request. So call Karen and you can figure that out. She's got it up on the computer. Okay, so the pattern for the Hollyhock house is S135 for $33. If you want just the starter kit, the starter kit is S134. It's $99, and it includes a bunch of kind of what do you call them? Low volume backgrounds. It includes some vines, some other things, and then it includes a layer cake of K facet sprites. So this is going to get you started. It doesn't necessarily have all of the border because you might not want red. You might want to do purple. You might want to do yellow. You might not want to do something different. So we've just given you the basics to start this quilt, which is the quilt that's behind us. If you think that is too overwhelming and you might not want to make such a big project, you can always do the smaller version. So what the pattern has is a lot of different techniques to make a lot of different blocks. And that's kind of the beauty of taking the class with Virginia Robertson is she's going to teach you how to design it and lay it out so it's balanced and all that good stuff. So in the very first class, Mo, that is perfectly okay. I would enjoy the pool full of kids if I were you. Okay, let me see. I've got a note here from Virginia. I got to call her. Sue, I think she's on the phone with Karen. Okay, Phyllis, that'd be fine. So I posted this on Instagram. It's the syllabus from Virginia Robertson. So basically what it says on the first class, July 18th in our Zoom class, we're going to get started with color and fabric selection, recipe card, hand applique, and super quick machine applique. And then it's got listed the supplies that you're going to need. You might have some of these supplies already in stock at your house, like your open toe machine foot, your Avery glue stick. But it's got different things. So I posted it on Facebook and Instagram so that if you don't have what you need for the class, you can type in a reply and we can get it in your basket. Or you can send us an email or you can call us, whatever you prefer. So that's kind of what's going on with the class. It's the first day is going to be July 18th. So it's the third Monday at 9 a.m. via Zoom. So if you want the starter kit, it's S134 for $99. The S133 is the class for $20. That's the first class. So that's the July class. And then she will have different techniques every month for a year. So that's that. If you need the pattern S156, S136, S135 for $33. Okay. Jenny, Linda ABC already got that. But we do have another baby quilt, S139 for $12. Is a cute little bear. Oh, Gracie likes this one much better. But I thought it would even be cute because they're stitch lines. So I thought it would be cute to even get 2 panels, and then you could cut these bears apart and stuff them. So that might be fun also. So get 2 panels, then you can have a stuffed bear and a little quilt. S139 is $12. S139, $12 for if you need a quick baby gift. Oh, it's so precarious. I'm afraid to touch anything, but we got a lot of Americana coming up, a lot of Halloween and Christmas. You know, the holidays are about to get crazy around here. So this is a quilt Gracie wants to steal, but I told her she cannot.
I need you guys to buy all the kits so then I can have the actual quilt.
So S138, the kit is $69. The kit includes the front, so it's very large. It includes the front and the binding. We do have gray wide back. We didn't put it on the sale, but if you want the gray wide back, I want to say it's $23 a yard and it's 90 inches wide. So just put in how much of the minky wide back you want. S138 for $69 is the kit for the moose. So this is $138 for $69. So $138 for $69 is the kit for a moose. And that includes all of the strips in the binding. So I want to remind you guys, if you want to do the self-binding blanket tomorrow, we just put it in the comments and we can get you signed up. Peggy, it's so good to see you. We're not jealous at all that you're in Amsterdam and you're up at 1 a.m. just so you can watch this. Okay, what is the name of thread S104? Not sure if I have that one. S104, Gracie, Glamour. It's Glamour, Glamore. Oh, Lynn Jenkins. So Lynn bought the unicorn kit. It's like the moose kit. And it's super easy. The strips are already cut for you. So you're just sewing the strips together. And like we learned last week with the Minky gal, Michelle, the tips and tricks, honestly, I think will make our lives a lot more simple. But Lynn, it'll be a piece of cake for you to sew. And if you did do the Minky's, the scarf kit last week, and you want more scarves, we have the purple back in stock. This is what we have left. So we have the purple, the black, the white, and the gray, and then one of the fox, I think, is what they call this one. So you can just put in the color you want of the infinity scarf, and they're $14. So if you didn't take the class, or if you did take the class and you want more, just put that in. Is there a name of the color collection for 104? So if you want the Minky moose kit, that now is the time to get it so you have it done for Christmas, girls. Sleigh bells. Sleigh bells. Can you sing it louder so they can hear you?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay. Then I know we're all trying to be a little bit frugal. So if you need batting tape, this is an interfacing that's fusible. And you take your 2 pieces of batting. I should demo this because it's so easy. You take your 2 pieces of batting, you butt them up. I don't overlap them. I butt them up exactly. So because I don't want that little bump in my quilt. So I butt them up exactly. And then you fuse this tape down the center of it and iron it. And then you have a big piece of batting ready to put in your quilts. So if you need that, S105 for $10. S105 for $10. I know I used to be able to stay up all night, Dorothy, but 10 o'clock is like my witching hour now. Okay, this I only have one of, S141. We might find more as we're cleaning up, but right now I only have one of these. So these are rolls of ribbon. It's piece ribbon, and it's S141 for $6. it looks like it's got a little bit of glitter, but I can't. Oh, on the hearts, there's a little bit of glitter. So these say 3 yards. So it's 12 yards of ribbon for $6. S141. I think that makes it 50 cents a yard. So piece ribbon, if you want piece ribbon. Okay, Linda ABC. Here, just write Linda ABC on there so we don't even have to find it. Okay, perfect. Then ready, set, go. We've got our batik collections. We have the batik of the month. So what's S105?
Your batting hoop thing.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So we have our fat quarter collections. A lot of you have been collecting them every month. This is our red, white, and blue, our patriotic colors. So S35 for, we always do it for 33. Elise was helping me today, so she was being factual. We like to give you guys a deal, though. So $33 is all of these fat quarters in red, whites, and blues. Well, reds and blues, no whites. And then this fun collection is the printed. So you've got the batiks, but they're all printed reds and blues. So those, if you guys have been collecting them every month, now's the time to get the red and blue ones. Usually they're the color for the month. So it was like winter colors in January. Okay, perfect, Phyllis. Perfect, because I might actually take the 4th off. So S35 is $33. It has, let's see. It does not say how many. Oh, Gracie, you count them. Yeah, Gracie will count them and tell you how many. But it's a great basic to have in your collection. Then Karen has been busy making samples. So we have 12?
Yeah.
So 12 goes into 33 how many times? That's a pretty good price for fat quarters. It's like less than less than $3 a fat quarter. That's a really good price. So you can leave them out. Karen's been making samples for us. So the bowl fillers here, she actually did embroidery on a couple of them to give you the idea. So bowl fillers are super popular right now. So these ones she embroidered. She did some French knots there. She did a back stitch. So all of these bowl fillers, these ones she did not stitch around, but you really can't tell. Or put them at the back of the bowl. So these are cute. They would also be cute pin cushions. Bowl fillers are a super popular thing right now. It's a crazy thing. Bowl fillers. Okay, so this is the panel. It comes with the front and the back. S31 is $11. You want to scooch out by your dad? Yes, Mary. Hand embroidery. Oh, Diana, I'm glad you finished dinner. Now you'll be able to enjoy the rest of the night. And then Joanne wants the batik fat quarters.
Okay, great.
Yep. Sherry, we're glad you're back in town. Yes, Dorothy, it's a really good price. And what I love even more is that they come to me like this. So I didn't have to spend hours after work folding them up nicely. So really, this is a good deal. If we do it, we charge you $3.95 a fat quarter because they take so much time.
Okay, moving on.
Lynn Jenkins, you did this. You're the one who inspired me to actually get them done because I was going to hand embroider all of them. And you know, of course, that would take me forever. And so
she didn't.
So I wouldn't do it. Like I would start it, but I wouldn't get it finished. But you honestly do not have to hand embroider it because it's just as cute. So if you have time, you can. If you don't, just make the bowl fillers or the pin cushions and be done with it. And then, so I just whipped this up. Actually, me and Karen whipped it up. It took both of us, and it took us both because we're really easily distracted, probably like a year. So we finished up. This is all pieced, and the strips are pieced. But Karen did this part, which was probably the most time consuming, and then I sewed the strips on. But it comes in a book. So S20 for $30 is this American Gathering book, and it has all kinds of fun, patriotic. That one kind of reminds me of the picnic quilt that you're doing, Dorothy. I love this spiderweb star. I always say I'm going to make one, but I have yet to do it. One of these days, though. But lots of fun patterns. So if you're into patriotic, Americana, here's some smaller projects. So here, I want you guys to notice these with the hexagons, because we do have hexagons already cut out. There must be another page here. There you go. So that's a super cute little quilt. And then this is the one that we made here. This has got little, oh gosh, what do they call those? It's the the wool applique, penny mats. So there's another fun project for you. Here's your templates. So $30 for the book, S20 for $30, tons of projects. Don't move it yet, Gracie, because we got some stuff.
Sherry asked you about yo-yos.
Do you have the smallest yo-yo maker? My smallest I have is 1 1/4. Write down 1 1/4 for yo-yo maker for Sherry, and then I'll go see. I do believe I have an extra small, but I'll make sure it's the right small. Okay, then we have, hang on, girls. From that Americana collection, we've got honey buns, which are 1.5 inches. So we have honey buns that are S21 for $29. And we have jelly rolls, S18 for $40. So 40 and 29. Oopsie. I just pulled that off. Okay, got to make sure it stays with it. So we've got those two, but then we also have somewhere here, we have a package of hexagons. So for those of you that want to do the hexagon project, they're already cut out, S29 for $39. Or if you're into paper piecing and you want to do that, I know Lynn Jenkins honey buns are hard to find. It's because they're small and they like get lost at Fabric Chicks. S30 is the charm pack. So if you guys watched Phyllis's demo, you might want to get the charm pack and make a bunch of those pouches. Then you could give them to girls or to boys. And if you love this bench pillow, but you don't actually want to take the time to make this fun star, we have this panel. We have this panel. So if you're interested in a fun, quick project, you could just take this panel and sew it into a bench panel, or you can also use it in the center of a quilt. So S32 for $11. S32 for $11 is the patriotic flag panel. And then let's see. What else do we have? We did bring out a few. There's probably, I don't know, like 40 or 50 or 60. I don't know, honestly. There's probably 30 bolts in this collection. So I didn't bring them all out, but just in case you need some, we have S017. We have a 1 yard collection. So we just pulled out a couple of blues, a couple of the creams, and a couple of the reds. So S017 has 8 fabrics in it. When we do a collection, we do it at $12 a yard. So S017, $96 for the 1 yard collection, $48 for the half yard, and $28 for the fat quarters. So if you need some fabrics, patriotic fabrics, these are really great Modas. And you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your fabric is definitely going to go up. So I'm trying to get good deals when I find them for you guys. Because I think we're going to have to get creative. So S017, even Phyllis said she's got buckets of fabric and she hates to cut up a half yard to make pouches and stuff, but she's decided she's going to do it. She's going to clean out her stash. Probably because she feels sorry. She doesn't want me to end up with her whole stash.
When I'm dead and gone, you're gonna get it.
Yes. Yeah. Well, so a gal called today, and she's not dead yet, but she hears that I do estates, so she'd like to know if I could help her with her estate. So Karen had to call her back and say, really, that's not what we do. Poor Karen, she gets all the hard jobs. Okay, S23 is $1.50 for the large rickrack. S34 is 75 cents for the smaller rickrack. Here, Gracie, I brought out all the red and blue rickrack I could find. Here, we're going to have to tell Elise it has to be pinned to it so that here's the red glitter. It's so tiny and cute. Okay, let's see.
Is that 17 yards or S17?
S017 yards. 1 yard. It's the collection. S017 1 yards.
1 yard.
I'm trying. Okay. So there is, because it was not in your space. All rickrack 4 yards each. Okay, with the ABC. All right. There we go. Can you even see that? There you go. And then honestly, there's 36 fabrics in this Americana collection. So while you guys are looking at the different rickracks, I'm going to show you the fat quarter bundle of the Americana is S24 for $99, 36 fat quarters. Or if you want the Moda grunge fat quarters, S19 for $39. So that's the Moda grunge. If you're familiar with the grunge, it kind of looks, grungy. Okay, no problem, Linda ABC. We'll have your bag ready for you when you come. And for those of you who don't know, Linda ABC is going to be our special co-host next Wednesday. So we're kind of excited about that.
I'm really excited.
Okay. So if you're new to watching, you can call the number scrolling at the bottom and register with your info. Apparently, Roger doesn't know how to turn his phone volume off.
Yeah, I need to take this.
Okay, so.
Alrighty, Gracie's videoing.
So while you guys are still looking and thinking about that.
Sorry. Should I focus on the ribbon?
Okay, if you want, let's finish the ribbon. Okay, so the small tiny glitter is S25 for 65 cents. And then the red, little bit bigger, S25 is 75 cents a yard.
That's S26.
And then the jumbo red rickrack is S22 for $1.50 a yard. And the jumbo blue is S23 for $1.50. Kind of a royally blue. Karen and I decided we needed to find navy blue rickrack. S34 for 75 cents a yard. This one's kind of a little bit more.
It's more like a purplish tone to it.
Yeah, purpley royal blue. And then S27 is 50 cents a yard. And that's what we got there.
And then another look at the little
fat quarter packs.
It's the worst time for them to leave. What the heck?
You're doing a fine job, Gracie. You're doing a fine job. The ladies are used to it.
I'm amazing at this.
Okay. So we've got the fat quarter pack of the whole collection of, let's see, who is this? American Gathering and from Primitive Gatherings. So S24, 36 fat quarters for $99. So that's a really good price. Otherwise, I have to take it all apart and fold them into fat quarter bundles. And then S19 for $39 is the Moda Grunge Americana fat quarter bundle. And then just in case, You need yardage. I have S16 and S13. I'm embroidering bridal party t-shirts, so I appreciate your kindness of my shorthand. That's okay. We know what you girls mean. Oh, Peggy Cato, Team Gracie forever.
Yay!
S15 for $13 and S16 for $13.
I'm gonna try to multitask right now.
Oh, Grace is going to try to move the fabric and hold still and not make you guys dizzy.
It's not working.
Okay. S12 for $13 is a navy blue stripe with stars. S13 is just a little floral fabric. So I know you guys have a lot of Americana projects you want to get finished up. You might need backings or whatnot. S14 kind of has like little fireworks. So it's red background with navy blue print. And then, so if you had signed up for the Minky Scarf, the Infinity Scarf class, I just put you in automatically into the self-binding class for tomorrow. So if you want to, even if you're not making it, you just want to work on another Minky project or you want to, whatever, you can join us. So S09 is cream with the blue stars. S10 has a flag and a vine and a star. And then S11 is just a great cream and blue stripe. Hey, Cindy Gygax, how are you? S24. What was S24? I don't think that's what we showed. Do we need a number? Does she need to tell us how many she wants of S24, or is it just a
trim?
So S28, we have a fun flag ribbon. So it is an inch wide. So S28 is $1 a yard. I'm sure. Oh, the fat quarters. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Then we don't have to think about it. Good job, Molly Bishop. That was a good deal. And yours and Sherry's baskets and Linda Lehman's. Those are and Carolyn Gavernich. Those 4 have to go out first because they've been here for a minute. For a hot minute. Okay, so here's that. And then I have shown you this before, girls. So think about it. Don't order it because you might have already ordered it. Okay? But we are almost out. I think I only have 4 of these panels left. So I always like to give you guys a last chance before they're gone. So this is Lipstick Cowgirl by Moda. Super cute, retro-y. Gracie's pinning. SO8 is the panel for $11. So for those of you that love Western, love retro, she always reminds me of like a circus girl. She's about to do like a headstand up there.
On the horse?
Yeah. You know how in the circus they do like handstands on top of the horse? You've never seen that?
I've never been to a circus.
What? What kind of?
What a deprived choice.
Yes. You've never seen where they like do all the acrobats on the horse?
No, I've never been to a circus.
No, I don't know that.
Well, now you know.
I can't believe your dad's never taken you to a circus.
Yeah, Dad.
So here is Workman Farms gave us their sample. When she's done with her sample, she lets us borrow them, and then when we're done, we let her borrow them. Yes, trick riding, Kathleen. I can't believe Gracie's never heard of it.
I've never been to a circus.
And you're in the FFA and you've never heard of trick riding?
Yeah.
So if you want this pattern, you have to call Vicki over at Workman's, and she's got the orange French. We don't have any of that. But just to give you an idea of what you can do with that panel, we do have a fuchsia trim that would look great with the panel. It's a ultra suede. S137 is $4 a yard. So that would look great on there. You could do it for pillows. You could do all kinds of fun stuff. S137 is $4 a yard for the fuchsia trim. And then we've got the coordinating fabrics. S07 for $72 for the 1 yard collection. I love the old license plates. Don't worry, we're going to show you those fabrics on their own. So if you want the collection, and then here's the fabrics. The stripes would make great bindings. They're red and turquoise and navy and turquoise. So S03 is the turquoise with the paisley. S02 is the turquoise and navy stripe. And S01 is the red and turquoise stripe. So perfect for bindings. The turquoise paisley is S04. And then the print, which you guys saw in the wine bag, these would make great wine bags if you don't necessarily want to make Christmas wine bags or whatnot. You could make rodeo wine bags. You could do all kinds of fun stuff with this fabric. So S05, and then the license plate is S06. So if you need yardage of the license plates, S06. If you're new to watching, you can just call the number scrolling at the bottom, and Gracie will rush to answer your phone call. If you're a regular, you don't need to do anything. So S07 is the collection. If you want 1 yards, it's $72. Half yards is $36. And fat quarters of the collection is $21. Okay, so I know you've all been waiting. A roadie bag. Who doesn't need a roadie bag, Peggy? I actually was just cleaning up from the show, and I was cleaning a bag out, and there was a Crown Royal bag full of $1 bills for change. But then at the bottom of that, Peggy, was a fireball shot. So Peggy has hidden fireball shots all over in all my stuff.
Yay!
Yay! Yay, Peggy.
Yay!
It probably wasn't Peggy, it's probably her husband. Okay, so we have the chicken Sham in here. He is an Eleanor Peace Bailey pattern. The legs are made out of a canvas. We do have that on the bolt if you want just the leg fabric. It's a super fun one. Make great tote bags, all kinds of fun stuff. So we finally got the kits together. I know we showed you those. I don't know. It took us 10 months to get it all together. But S86 for $49 is the kit for the chicken. And that includes the pattern. It includes a bunch of buttons. So we've got buttons on his butt. We've got ribbons in his tail. The buttons for his joints and eyes. You've got some beads and sequins for his neck. It includes the pattern. Here's the fabric for his legs. All the different fabrics. So the kit is pretty intense. His waddle. Here's some ultra suede for his neck. And then this is the ribbon that gets tied and pushed under his tail to make him have such an amazing tail. So that's a fun pattern. If you just want the pattern, so the kit is S86 for $49. The pattern is S87 for $12. And if you just want tail feathers, S88 for $4. So that is that collection there. And that's one of those things you can always make on Sunday Zoom. And if you have questions, we can help you with it because we have made several of them. Okay. While Gracie cleans that up, I'm going to show you we have bone ash. So Beryl, I always hate for Beryl because she flies in. So I hate for her to have to pay shipping to ship her product back. So we always buy, oh, Beverly Ann, we're glad you made it. So we always buy whatever she has left. Not always, but we try to. So she gave us the show special So S101 for $25. Oh, Karen tied this up so I wouldn't lose anything. Okay, let me untie it. So the show special, and if you haven't seen Beryl and all of the amazing things you can do with bone ash, you can watch it on her YouTubes. But we have the bone ash fuse it powder. It bonds fabric together instantly. No sewing required, just iron and done. Used for invisible mending, hemming, quilt basting, applique, plate patches, foiling, and Angelina. She does include a DVD, so you can watch that, and that will give you detailed instructions on how to use it. She throws in an iron clean, so that's what you need to clean the gunk off of your iron. Written directions in case you don't know how to work a DVD, and an amazing sheet. So, like,
Fiberglass.
it's fiberglass, not Teflon like you might be used to with the applique sheet. The fiberglass will transfer the heat, more heat, so that it bonds quicker. So that is $25 S101, and that is you're saving quite a bit of money. It's it's Beryl's show special, which you girls probably, most of you who are local saw her demo up in Reno and probably bought it already. But we used the bone ash in one of my classes to fuse the quilt sandwich, and it worked great. So S101 for $25. Whoops. Did you drop the pen, sis?
No.
Okay, we've been trying to remember. I don't know what we have posted on Facebook. So that is kind of a dilemma because usually I keep track of that, but I don't know. Life's getting away from me. So we have, thank you, Carol. S98 for $15 is quite a large panel. So this is a Riley Blake panel. You can cut it up, make pillows, placemats, table runners, or you can leave it and just add some borders, and you've got a great throw quilt.
It's Frosty the Snowman.
It is. So we've got it in the kind of the taupey color range, S98 for $15. And we will include one of these patterns. So this is the table runner and placemat set. Either we didn't order the go with it fabrics or they haven't come in yet. I don't know. So we didn't put together kits. But I think you could pull out of your stash. And I hate to say this as a quilt shop, but I'm going to be telling you girls for a while to pull out of your stash because you know, gas costs more, groceries cost more, and we got to just buy a few featured pieces to work with what we already have. Okay. So it's a lesson in economics at this point. Although I would love for you to spend all the money you would like to spend, but sometimes we can't. So this is a super cute placemats and table runner pattern that will include with your panel. So you can whip that up pretty easy. I love the scalloped borders. So there's that. S98 for $15. It's pretty cute, honestly, if I don't say so myself. All right, I only have one of these, so I'm sure Linda ABC is already typing in. What stash? I know, Kathleen, you know what I hear all day? I used up my whole stash making masks. And I just think, I can't even imagine what their stash looked like if you could use it all up making little masks. Okay, so here is 1 1/4 yards. So 1 1/4 yards for $9. And it's just going to go to the first person. And then this one is, we're trying to clean up some empty bolts. This one is 1 7/8 yard. For,
that one's pretty.
This one's really pretty. I love this one. 1 7/8 yards for $20. S148. And then I only have one of these too. So this is another one. Linda ABC is going to type in super fast. I can feel it.
I'm waiting.
S150 for $1. It's 3 yards of ribbon. So it's a really cute little ribbon. It's $1 for all 3 yards. So that's 33 cents a yard. 33 cents a yard. So S150 is $1 for all 3 yards. S149 is $9. It's a yard and a quarter. And Kathleen, you and me both. I spent 10 hours upstairs cleaning, and I was really trying to just unpack the boxes from the old shop that I haven't unpacked yet. And a lot of them was fabric from my own stash from when I lived in the Bay Area 20 years ago. So, I don't know. It's a lot of fabric. Okay, this is because it's time to get ready for Christmas. So we've got Diamond Art Christmas cards, and here is one that I actually framed, but except for the frame broke. So you can see here, it's a Christmas card. So it's kind of just a nice way to add a little handmade touch, and then they can frame it afterwards. So that's what the Christmas card Diamond Art looks like. They come with really cute cards. They're $8. We have Christmas trees. I figure it's time to, okay, Mary Vita, you can watch this later. Love you. These are fun for kids to make. I actually took this to a girls' night out, and I'm a salesperson, but I didn't really want to teach anything or have to sell anything. So I took them to a girls' night out, and they all made them. They all loved them, and then they all came to the shop and bought a ton of stuff for all their friends. So it's a fun thing to do with your girlfriends. S146 is the tree with the gray background. S143 is the tree with the blue background. S145 is the snowman. And S147 is the dark blue background. So if you're going to get Christmas projects done and you're anything like me, you need to start now, okay? Because if you wait till, like Mary Beatty, if you wait till December 23rd, it's never going to get done in time. Okay, here's another one I only have one of. S44, $6. It's a bunch of Christmas labels. So S44 for $6 is some fun fabric Christmas labels. S44. Oh. Is Phyllis all caught up? Oh, Mary Beatty, you didn't leave yet. I know, but you did say it. So I'm not saying anything you didn't say yourself. And I remember distinctly you said you were going to start Christmas on December 23rd.
And have it ready for the next year.
I think you did say have it ready for the following Christmas. Okay, for the locals, well, anybody can buy this necklace, but it's geared for the locals that are going to do the shop hop, which is the second weekend in September. If you buy this necklace, it's $12. S48 for $12. It would also make a cute gift. But if you do buy it and you do the shop hop, you get 10% off at all the participating shops. So S48 for $12. I am going to send out an email to everybody, not just my favorite ones, which are you who are watching us every week. But after today, I'm going to send out an email to our whole email list so that the locals can come get it. So if you want S48, put that in. It will get you 10% off for the shop hop the second week in September. And then we have a bunch of fun notions because we can never have too many notions. So, oops, I wonder what that fell off of. So this apparently is a new thing. I took it to the show. We sold out within the first hour. It was a display with 12 of these. They were gone the first hour. So apparently bobbin boats are a thing. It holds a bunch of your bobbins. S46 is the green one for $4. S45 is the blue one for $4. And then there's a turquoise one. If you don't care what color, then just put you don't care what color and we'll give you whatever's left. And then we have the pencil. So this is extra fine fabric pencil for transferring pattern markings and marking quilting lines on fabric. One pink lead refill. Mark on the wrong side of fabric. Do not make heavy marks. Use retractable eraser to lighten marks. Marks remove with laundering. Always test pencil on the fabric you're using to make sure the marks will remove completely. So if you need an extra fine pencil, it's S52 for $9. And then this is a chalk wheel, S54 for $6. Take off cap and roll wheel over fabric to mark. Remove marks by brushing or laundering fabric. Designed for left or right-handed use. Always test chalk wheel on the fabric you are using to be sure marks will disappear completely.
When's the shop hop?
The second week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of September. So I think the first week, I'll go get a flyer. I don't know. Okay, we've got Thread Magic, which is one of the supplies that Virginia Robertson calls for if you're doing the Hollyhock House. So make sure you have some of this. S51 is $11. I do use this on my thread when I'm doing bindings, when I'm doing hand stuff. I haven't figured out how to attach it to the side of my machine, but a lot of people do put it on the side of their machine. Oh, this one has a thread cutter. I never realized that. Each one is different. There's like 3 different makes of the Thread Magic. I do not think the one I have at home has a thread cutter. I'm gonna have to look at that. So anyways, it's easier to rethread, less fraying, less tangling. Machines run smoother with less rethreading. Safe for all machines, leaves no residue in the machine or tension discs. Makes thread stronger for less breakage. Clipping thread off the seam is much easier. Less static means less tangling. 400% less thread drag. 400% less hand fatigue. Oh my God, how do they know it's 400%? Len Jenkins, the shop hop is September 8th through the 10th. So S51 is $11. Thank you, Barb. S53 is a choco liner pen style. Taper point for easy markings. Pen style fits in your hand for easy use. Fine pinpoint permits accurate drawing of both straight lines and freehand curves. The refill cartridge for charcoal liner pen style sold separately is easy to replace when the powdered ink runs out. So S53 is the choco liner pen. I know you guys seem to like, I don't know if Christy Lee's on, Mary Beatty, but I am sure that Peggy knows how to. So maybe we'll have Peggy do when she gets back from the Netherlands. We will have her show us how it's attached to her machine. For those of you doing the hexagon class or the one block panel wonder class, S55 for $12 is Material Magic. This is like a best press on steroids or a starch on steroids. So you actually can thread paint on your fabric without using a stabilizer. You can embroider with your machine if you treat your fabric with this first. So S55 is $12 for Material Magic. And we've got some scissors, S59, Prim Dritz, 5 1/4 inch sewing scissors, stainless steel, rust proof. That's all the amazing things they say. $13. So if you're into Prim Love, they're pretty much go with this fun pink color. And then if you girls need Roxanne glue based it, this is a 2-way applicator. Water soluble, dries clear and flexible, glue based your applique work, quilt pieces, sashing and more, holds firmly until moistened or washed. But in big capital letters, not for human consumption. So just make sure you realize that. S56 is $12. Roxanne glue based it. And what else do we have in here? You girls always need needles. So we've got top stitch needles, 116. So if you're using the thicker threads for thread painting or whatnot, you might want the 116 because that's going to give you a bigger eye. S57, $6 for Schmetz needles. And then we've got 5 super non-stick needles, 9014, which are great if you're working with fusibles. So if you're doing machine applique, this one's a great one. S58 for $6. I know you're always breaking needles, so you've got to replace them. And then we have some cute Christmas. Well, it says findings, but what are they? They're charms, but they've got a little snap on them for your purse. They're like zipper pulls. Yeah, zipper pulls. Cool. S49 for $11 is Peppermint and Santa doing jumping. Oh, he's making a snow angel, I think. S49 for $11. And then we have Snowman and the ornament S50 for $11. So S50 for $11 and S49 for $11.
doing jumping jacks.
I think he's making a snow angel. Just because you don't like the snow and you don't know what a snow angel is.
You said jumping jacks, and that is forever what it's going to be.
Okay. All right. So then we have a couple of Christmas lines. So we do have these free patterns. If you want them with the panel, let me know, and we'll get them printed for you because I had to jump through hoops to get the patterns that went with the panel. Here's the panel. And we did not get, we do have the border print. I didn't bring it, I don't think. So we do have a border print. Okay, I'm going to go find it because that was crazy. She put this one.
Give me a second. Alrighty, the panel is S43 for $11. And there's hot chocolate, there's ornaments, there's cookies.
It's so cute. You can make snack mats with it.
There's
Oh.
a gingerbread house, I think. I'm not positive. My arm's kind of in the way.
Super cute. S43, $11. And then if you need the border print, because you guys all have the 60-degree ruler and all the patterns, the border print is super adorable. So just put in sugar and spice border print and how much you want of it.
Dreams are baked of these.
Gingerbread dreams are baked of these.
Makes no sense. Sugar and spice and everything nice.
Baking warms the heart. Peppermint parlor, sugar and spice.
I agree with that.
Okay. So if you want the border print, just put in sugar and spice border print and how much you want of it. And then we have one of my favorite designers, Janet Wicker-Frisch. She's with Riley Blake now. She used to be with Quilting Treasures. But she has a super cute panel. I should have gotten the big panel, but I didn't because Santa is like sweating and he's like wiping his brow and it just, I don't know, it looked funny. So I didn't get the big panel, but we've got this one. This would be super cute for those of you who want to not kill the world with all your gift bags. Actually, they're so pricey that go and get burlap and then just sew these onto the burlap and then use a ribbon to tie it up. Super inexpensive gift bags that are so much cuter than the ones you can get at the store.
So this is S42 for $11.
And if you wanted to send a Christmas card, you actually could do like we did. Penny taught us how to do postcards. You could use the heavyweight interfacing, iron one of these to the front, iron this to the back, write on it, and put it in the U.S. mail, and they'll deliver it.
Just like that, or does it have to be in like an envelope?
No, it doesn't have to be in an envelope. You can do it just
I
like that.
suggest you put it in an envelope.
Only if you don't want it to get dirty, because you know
that's
they.
what I'm saying. They're not very clean.
So S42 is $11 for the big panel. This would also be cute to cut it up and sew it into a quilt or whatnot. S42 is the big panel. We haven't cut this down into a panel yet, so right now, for you guys only, we're selling it as yardage. I'm sure we'll probably do a pennant banner with it or something. Look how adorable it is. So it's like little stamps, little Christmas stamps. So I totally am going to do something with it. Maybe. Definite maybe.
Hey, look, there's Santa's address. Did you know that was his address tab?
What? Number 1 North Pole?
25 Main Street.
Oh. Have you ever been to the North Pole, Gracie?
I have not.
That sucks. You should get better parents because I've been to the North Pole.
Thanks.
I I actually, when I was younger, because I worked for Alaska Airlines, I took all the kids that I babysat growing up to the North Pole. We did a field trip. I don't know why their parents trusted me with them, but
I don't know why you would do that for them and not your own children.
I know. Because they all flew free back then.
I
So-
free now.
Well, Alaska Airlines had this program for you, and they did it was a fun night.
Sure.
So S41, $13 is the smaller stamp size. And then we have the running yardage. So here is the fabrics that go with it. This one will also go with the sugar and spice. So if you need bindings for the sugar and spice, this one is cute with that. So S040 is for the collection. And then if you need yardage, we have right here. Did Christy ever get on? Christy, are you there? I'll have to give her a call. Okay, so Gracie, do you want to talk about them?
It starts at your end and then comes my way.
Okay.
You have
So,
S36.
S36 is for the fun tan and black and red plaid. I think it'd be a cute binding. Okay. Kathleen, you will cut through because I already looked at it. That's why I didn't cut it yet. You're gonna cut through when you cut. You're gonna cut through Santa's the 25th of Main Street. There's no good repeat on one side or the other. It cuts through. See, like if we tried to cut through this one, it cuts through Santa. Please enjoy the cookies and milk. But a half yard, you'll get more than one repeat.
Okay, S37. Go ahead, Mom.
S37 is got a gray background. It's got stamps. Super fun. You could cut this out. You can make gift bags with it. It'd be a great backing for a quilt. Okay, no problem, Kathleen. Dorothy says she's with you, Gracie. She puts her fabric cards and postcards into padded mailers. It protects the fabric and makes it okay to embellish with beads.
Exactly.
I know, Gracie's so smart.
Can I say?
Then here's the red one with stamps.
So that's S39. And then we have S38, which is a mint green background with then like cursive writing on it, which we know I can't read. So
Oh, tree skirts would be super cute. I love how vintagey they are. And speaking of tree skirts,
I gotta take a drink while you're talking.
speaking of tree, I got pens here. Speaking of tree skirts, I've got two of these patterns left. A lot of you got them already when we interviewed Stephanie Brandenburg from Prawn Designs. But if you want the tree skirts, they've got a triangle shape. So you could fussy cut one of those blocks and put them into this. But it's a fun triangle shaped tree skirt. So that's kind of different. I've never seen before. So S142 for $12 is the pattern for the tree skirt. And then I'm just going to scroll here because we have a winner. We have two. And if you don't like them, we don't really care. You can embellish them and you can donate them somewhere. But we have one already made up. And then we have one cut out for you to sew. So that's kind of like giving you a UFO, an unfinished project. Okay, so let me scroll and let's see who it lands on. We have Carol Reichlich. What?
Say that again.
What?
UFO.
Unfinished project.
Well, I know it should be UFP, but quilters say UFOs. So in the quilting world, it's a UFO, but it should be a UFP. Right?
Is that true, Phyllis?
Yes.
So what does the O stand for?
I don't know. I'm writing.
Okay, Carol Reichlich, you won this. So if you ever win something and you don't want it, you're not going to hurt our feelings. I just found these. We had this panel a while ago, but I found it upstairs when I was cleaning. So that goes to Carol Reichlich.
Unfinished object.
I know it's an unfinished object, but it's really, okay, I like whip better. A work in progress. It's a whip. We're giving you a whip.
So bad.
Okay.
We're not saying UFO, though. It doesn't make sense.
I think I missed a few.
You say what you want.
I will.
Okay. So we have a fun Halloween line because you know we love Halloween.
Best season. Holiday.
Oh, I just found a penny. So here's the collection. It's kind of a big collection. Look at the kitties. I love that. That one's gonna sell out right away, I think. This one, the Harlequin, is always really pretty popular too. And then here is the Crow and the Raven. Oh my gosh. Here's the border print. It's really a very well done line. I probably swore that I wouldn't buy any more Halloween, and then I saw
And then
this
she
and
did.
I couldn't say no. So here is S071. It's 11 pieces for $132. Half yard $66. Fat quarters $28. It does come with a fabulous panel. Gracie's about to show you. That's a good one too, a PhD. I have a lot of PhDs. I've earned a lot of PhDs. Projects half done.
I was about to say, have you though? Okay, here's the panel. It is S72 for $11. You can see there's like crow. Oh, there's a single crow. Oh, there's two. No,
There's three.
How are there?
Oh, the other one's in the mirror.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
oh.
There's some gnarly looking candles and pumpkins. Yay!
Kathleen suffers from MPD, multiple project disorder. It's a true story. We all do.
Grace.
The creative mind does. Okay, here is the yardage individually. S69 is pumpkins on black. Gracie, are you laughing?
No. I miss Devin because Devin would laugh too.
S70 is the crows in the frames. This one is directional.
Are they not mirrors?
They're mirrors.
Oh, in the mirrors.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, Mom.
S70 is
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. S68 is the larger tossed pumpkins. S67 is the border print with the. Are they ravens or crows?
What's the difference between a raven and a crow?
It's a
Look at-
matter of opinion.
Mhm.
Okay, well, raven sounds better, so we'll say raven.
Okay. We saw
It's
ravens in the.
upside down.
Well, that's because the.
Crows have
The tag is upside
Yeah.
Crows have 5
Toes.
Who's gonna look at that though?
pinions, and ravens have 7 pinions.
Oh.
So it's a matter of opinion.
Oh. What's opinion?
A feather.
Oh, a feather. They really have different amounts of feathers.
Oh,
Oh.
now I feel. Yikes! We're smart.
No, Phyllis is just making it up.
Are you actually she had me believing it too. I was like, you count their feathers?
No. Hey, Miss Connie, when you're not busy, give me a call.
Okay. S66 is black swirlies. Mom, this is your job.
PhD, nuns always told her equals prepare for happy death. The nuns, what do they know about anything?
Mary,
really?
what nuns do you know?
Mary, she probably had to go to Catholic school when she was a kid. She probably got beat.
That's
She probably got her
explains
knuckles with the
everything.
ruler.
Okay. That
You didn't have to go to Catholic school for that.
All right, S64 is the cats. Just their heads, though. Not the rest of the cat. And then S63 is the crows or ravens. I don't know.
It's a matter of opinion.
Stop! We're not doing that again. Don't laugh at that. I was so believing it. Okay, S62 is like the orange background with the ravens. There's a little bit of like swirls in the back too. S61 is the orange background with the polka dots. And then S60 is like checkers.
It's the Harlequin chevron. No, I don't know what it is. I think it is I don't know. Somebody smarter than me is going to put in what it is.
We can just say that it's checkers. Like, I don't know why we wouldn't.
They're diagonal. They're diamonds.
Here, what does it say?
Okay, so that's the collection, S071. And for those of you that just put in the half yards and whatnot, we know how to figure that out. So don't worry about it. So here is the collection, is 11 pieces. Remember, if you buy the collection, we do it at $12 a yard, so you save a little bit of money. So S071, 11 1 yards is $132, half yards is 66, and fat quarters is $38.50. Oh, bowl fillers. Okay, so if you girls need a pin cushion or a bowl filler, we've sold out of these panels, but we have these cute little pillows for sale. They're $8. S95 is this one. S92 is that one. S96. Roger will go around and show you. So if you need something already finished. And then we do have one that we're giving for free, even though it has a B. So, you should find somebody with a B name.
With a B name?
Mo Bouchiers, right there. Okay, Mo, you're the winner for this cute little pillow with a B on it. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's Instagram just started talking in my back pocket. Okay. So bowl fillers really are kind of the hot thing right now, just like snack mats. So if you want to do your own bowl fillers, S97 is called Snow Days Bowl Fillers. It's 6 pre-printed backgrounds included in this pattern. So it's kind of a fun thing, which you wouldn't really know by just looking at it, what it actually is, okay? But it has, these are already printed on fabric for you. So you can just embellish them, French knots, stitch, add buttons, whatnot. See how cute they are when they're all decorated with little embroidery, and add some felt. So this snowman here, you're going to add some wool for a hat and a scarf and a nose. Look at the ice skate. Super cute. The snow globe. It's just all kinds of fun stuff for you to do. It tells you the stitches. So these are all pre-printed on fabric, and you just add the wool and the embellishments, and there you have your own bowl fillers. So S97 is $18. Okay. S97 is $18. Oh, Gracie says the Blackbird is the last pillow. She's like, sell it. She doesn't want to have it around here. I might wrap it up and give it to her for her birthday. Wouldn't that be so fun?
No.
A pillow from your mommy?
No.
Okay, so S97 is $18 for the bowl fillers. And then we do have, because we needed these for a couple of our projects, we have S108 for $7.50 is Wonder Clips. And then S100 is the variety pack. So you've got large ones, small ones, and medium ones. For $18, you get 26 Wonder Clips here. And then if you really want to get crazy, S107 is $34. It has 50 Wonder Clips. It says assorted. Great holding capacity for mini crafts. But you can hold your Minky with it. You can hold all kinds of stuff. Your bindings. If you don't have any Wonder Clips yet, you should get some. No, you could totally use it for a pin cushion. I mean, you should have seen me today. I was using that chicken Sham, and his whole back had pins in it.
And I was using the tablecloth.
Yeah, look it. I don't know.
I cleaned it up.
Gracie used the whole tablecloth as a pin cushion today. It went like all across. You can use anything you want, Mary Beatty, for a pin cushion. S99 is $9. It's a retractable seam ripper. So here, let me get it out and show you. Seam ripper. So, that's pretty handy. so you don't like sit on that pointy thing. It comes in. So it locks into place. And then when you're not using it, you just pull it back in. So that's a handy little retractable seam ripper. S99 for $9. S99 for $9. They're easier. Yeah, the Wonder Clips are easier to grab than pens. So if you've got a little bit of arthritis, that's good. Wonder Clips are great to seal up my M&Ms. Yeah, I don't know. I never have any M&Ms left.
Last pillow. Show the last
Wait, we have
pillow.
one right here. That's $8. You have 2 pillows left.
I have 2 pillows.
Okay, so then I want to tell you girls, I did go to the dollar store the other day. As you know, if you watched me on Monday, epic fail demo on Monday. We'll do another one, but Christy wasn't here to video and Roger and Gracie weren't here yet. So I still had nobody to video. So Sherry, bear with me. We are going to get that demo for you. But I did find these cones. They're styrofoam cones. So for those of you that follow us on Sunday Zooms, pick these up if you can find them, because we have a fun project to use your scraps. So that's why they're sitting here, so that I remember to tell you, pick up styrofoam cones, because we've got something in mind for you.
A little kid line now.
Mary Beatty says she's never met a seam ripper she didn't like. I'm just going to say, I do not like seam rippers because I want to do it perfectly the first time. Okay, we have some fun emoji fabrics. So I think these have been discontinued, but 2 1 yards, and we have several of these. I'm not sure how many we have, but we have several of them. So S91 for $20. That's $10 a yard. So if you need to make kid projects, Lynn Jenkins, did that catch your interest and get you away from your Zoom call?
That is interesting.
You need as many as you want. I would just get a couple because you might not like the project we have in mind. But I think you will like it.
My husband is my seam ripper.
Wait,
I thought that was
here, I found this. I stole it out of a magazine, girls. So look at this fun little Christmas tree, but you can do it out of fun colors here. So it's a super easy project. You could hot glue it. You're just cutting up your scraps. So this is for Lynn Bonner, who doesn't want to save her scraps. Oh, I forgot to get the skirt with the selvages. Okay, I'll look for that. So here is what we're going to do with the cones. I just thought that'd be a fun, kind of mindless project for us for a Sunday Zoom. Don't tell Christy, though, because I haven't run it past her yet. S91 is for the emoji fabrics.
Where's the other tag go?
No, it was both of them.
Oh.
So both of them. But if you just want one, we can do just one for $10. Mary Beatty, she's going to kill me. 3/4 of a yard. You have to get,
it's the whole piece.
yeah, they're already cutting 1 yard. So don't worry, because you can, Mary Beatty, look, you can use 3/4 of a yard for one pillowcase, and you can use this for the top, and then you can switch. So you get 2 pillowcases. Or you can make a little, I know, you can make a little pouch to go with your pillowcases.
It's going Mary.
Okay, no, we've got several of them. We've got several of them, so everybody can have them that wants them, I believe.
Oh.
We have all kinds of weird stuff we're finding. Okay. Then we have Nightmare Before Christmas, because Elise, who's come to work for us, Devin actually married her in kindergarten at the QNU wedding. So Elise has come to work for us, and so I didn't have anything for her to do yesterday, so I had her make up a sample. So we have Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a diamond art. This is a partial. When I say a partial, it means that the background is not filled in with the beads like a full one. So these go together pretty quick. They're fun. So S85 is for $25. That is for Jack Skellington.
It does not come with the frame.
It does not come with the frame, but it does come with the mount. What? Whoa. And then if you want to do a full one because you love diamond art so much, we do have this one, S84 for $22. And this is an entire background you're going to fill. So that will take you a little bit of, see how many beads you're going to put in there.
It'll take you a little bit.
It'll take you a minute.
But you can do that while watching the movie.
That's true.
Boom.
So we haven't gotten this quilted yet, but if you're looking to get Christmas gifts done, Mary Beatty, before December 23rd, for your grandkids or your kids or your spouse or whoever, here is a super easy, Elise, who really hasn't sewn before, made this in one day. So it's a pretty easy quilt to make. We kind of did it crazy patchworked because that's just kind of what Sally and Jack remind me of, crazy patchwork lives. So super easy. Gracie, you've got a kit.
I do.
Oh,
S83 for $60.
so S63 is going to make this big quilt top, and it includes the binding.
They're not even from the same movie.
What is it?
Sally and Jack.
They're not?
No.
Oh,
Because that's not Sally.
who is that?
That's from Corpse Bride.
Oh, but isn't that Jack Skellington?
It's Jack Skellington, but that's from Corpse Bride. That's Corpse Bride. That's Jack Skellington.
Well, okay, so 2 for the price of 1. Okay, people, 2 for the price of 1. I took mine to Hobby Lobby and changed the mat around. It made she changed it to orange and made it look great. Oh, that would totally offset it nicely because it's got the
Orange
purple
frame?
background mat.
Oh boy.
So we have yardage of what we put in the quilt in case you want to make it bigger or you want to do something different. So S82 is for the Jack Skellington fabrics. S81 and this is a woven, so both sides are usable in case you don't pay attention and you sew one the wrong way. And then S80 is just a white and blue plaid. S79 is a fun little diamond pattern. And Gracie's gonna move those away. We have
I'm trying to figure out what her name is.
zigzags. So there's some more blues. It's super soft filling. It's by Moda, Picnic Basket Wovens. So S78 is what Roger's showing you right now. S77 is the stripe, and then another stripe is S76. Okay, that's all we have of Jack. So for those of you who don't realize it, your kids all love Jack. It's actually a super, at shows, we sell out of those. Almost every show we sell out.
It continues into your teenage age.
And then we have only 2 of these, but they're the last 2, and somebody bought my last kit, so we're just clearancing them out. So S90 for $5 is the pattern for this cute little quilt. You can add on to it to make it bigger. It's great. It's super fat quarter friendly. And it has the pattern for this cute little doll. And in the pattern, it tells you how to make the little pocket for the monster doll to sleep in. And then you hand embroider Not So Scary Dreams and Me and My Monster. Super cute. So S90 for $5 is the pattern. And remember, you can make it out of any fabric and you can make it any size.
Okay, I got a panel.
And some of you might have this, so think back, okay? Because we have shown this before, but it's been a really long time. So we've got 2 of these mosaic panels. We have one that's all the birds.
S127 for $15 is the birds.
Yes, Lynn, we did have the kit, but now it's gone. The last one sold the other day. Unless when I'm cleaning up, I find another one, and then I'll be really upset. Okay, Sue, well, you can watch it later, but we're glad you joined us. And then we have the safari animals. So S126, $15. And I literally just moved this panel in the shop, and it must be in a better location because we sell like one a day, where we hadn't sold where it was before. It's kind of weird how marketing is the key to everything. Okay, S126 is for the safari animals, and S127
127.
is the birds. We do have the Mosaic green and blues, S129 for $13. And then we have S128 for $13. And we have mini mosaics quilts by Cheryl Lynch. So we have Tiny Town. So these are actual mosaics. You're going to fuse your fabrics, and then the fusing is included in here. You're going to fuse your fabrics, and then you're going to cut little squares to fit the pattern. So I think this would be a super fun project, especially if you were inclined to like diamond art. You would like this, I think. But I only have one each of these patterns. So they were $17.95. So we've got them for $15. S123 is Tiny Town. S123 is Tiny Town. And then Lighthouse is 124. So 124. Is the Lighthouse, and 123 is the Tiny Town.
I think next time you should just finish the sentence before you drink water.
I know. Sometimes you just need a drink of water. Okay, I know a lot of you are going to fight over this, but I only have one. So S131 is for this cute little kitty panel. S131, I was going to auction it, and then I was like, oh, no, it's fine. S131 is $11. So this is from In the Beginning. Gracie, who's the designer over there? It starts with a P, I think. She does a lot of these folk art.
Julie
Pet.
Pashix. Pashix.
Okay.
Pash.
That's a good one. It's got a lot of consonants in it. So In the Beginning, it's gone. Okay. So then, it's gone like 7 times. I could have sold it. We should have auctioned it.
Oh, wait a minute. Who got it then?
On mine, it was Mary Beatty
Chicas.
first. On yours,
No, because I guarantee that like CH is silent.
On mine, it's Mary Beatty. Okay, S130, $12 a yard. This is the same designer, but it's hearts. So S130, if you wanted to do the 60-degree ruler, this would be a great one for that. $12 a yard. And it's the same designer. It's called Marzipan by Julie Pashix. Okay, girls, could somebody spell it phonetically for us? Paschkis. Pashkis. So S130, $12 a yard. And then let's see. Oh, we've got another border print because I know you girls love border prints. Mary Beatty, this one's going to be your favorite.
Gnomes.
So what does it say? Snowbird Hill, Pine Brook Sleds, Windbreak Valley, Sherman Pond. So and remember, border prints make great pillows. You can do a lot more than just the 60-degree ruler. So S73 for $13 a yard. And then we have a collection of gnomes.
I got gnomes.
We got gnomes.
Dad, look at my gnomes.
S75 is for the kit that includes chenille it and the backing. S75 for $24. And that includes the panel. Look at how cute they are, Mary.
They're so cute.
If you've got grandkids, they would love to make these.
Look at the little ones.
So the panel is S74 for $11. So this is what the panel, I know a lot of you wanted to know when I posted the gnomes already made up, you wanted to know what the panel looked like. This is what the panel looks like. You could also cut these out and then applique them onto a quilt if you wanted to make a quilt. All kinds of fun things. You could applique them onto a tote bag. So many fun things. So S74 is $11 for the gnome panel, $24 for the kit that includes the chenille. Karen sewed the chenille right on here. If you don't have white chenille, you should probably add that to your collection. We can get you the 5/8 for $17.50, I think. The chenille comes like bias tape. It's flat, and you just stitch down the center of it, and then when you get it wet and brush it up, it looks like fur. So S75 is the kit.
Mary B is being so mean to my poor gnomes.
Blind dummies.
Yes, Lynn Jenkins, we did send the gnome kit to your grandkids in Louisiana. I know. All gnomes are blind though. They're not really blind. Their hats fall. Windbreak will make the boys crack up. That's true, Joyce Larson. Oh dear. How sidetracked this group gets. Okay, so we do have some ribbons. So S106 is a bundle of ribbons. So we've got all different ones. Oh, this one's a freebie, so we can scroll and get a number, a name. Yeah, a name. So we've got $4 S106 for a bunch of ribbons. Okay, Linda ABC. So we've got quite a few of these. So if you want a bundle of ribbons, they're $4 S106. I mean, come on now, ribbons just make you happy. So that is all we have for sale today, because we didn't really get our acts together. Life's just been crazy. So we do have a box of freebies.
Which Gracie worked very hard on.
Okay, Gracie, you want to scroll while I do the freebies? Okay, so I have one fiberglass sheet from Bo Nash. Wait.
Oh, my bad.
Only because this one Karen just threw in there, so we didn't put her name. We didn't put a thing in. So Betsy. Okay, and then I've got some pink ribbon here. Connie. Okay, and then I've got some white lace.
Evelyn Esparza.
Evelyn's gonna volunteer and help us with the 5K run on 4th of July.
Yeah.
So Evelyn, when you meet
I
Gracie,
forgot
make
about
sure
that.
you tell her how to say your name.
We've
We've got some more ribbons here.
Joanne Garrini.
Joanne G. Oops. And then we have more ribbon, pink ribbon.
June
Sterling. Okay, and then we've got some more little lacy stuff.
Diana Hensley.
Diana. This reminds me of like what they used to put on like the edge of homemade underwear. Your mom never made you homemade underwear?
No.
Joyce Larson.
So my mom never did either, but my best friend's mom made all of us.
You can stop when
underwear.
you're ahead. Just stop now.
Okay. Then we had some more lace that was on some of our underwear back in the day.
Dorothy Reed.
My mom, being as frugal as she was, felt it was not worth it. You could buy underwear cheap. Okay, then we've got some more ribbon. Gracie cleaned up a bunch of ribbon today.
Those people already got it.
Sherry Saul?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I've got some quilt labels. Kathleen Rader. Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't know. Okay. Then we got some more pink ribbon. Peggy Cato. Peggy, you got quite a box going on here. I'm just going to save it till I see you in Roseville. Carol Reichlick. That was the first name I saw. Okay, give me another name. No, give me a name while I'm thinking.
Oh, Betsy Peterson.
Okay, quick, get another name.
Number's yours.
Mo. Okay, give me another name, quick. We got 1,000 in here.
Stop. Everyone already won.
Connie Wiggins.
Who didn't win? Someone please comment that they didn't win.
I know, it's hard to keep track, isn't it? Gracie should keep some of the ribbons for her pretty hair. She should, but she will never wear it. She's never been that kid. Even when I bought really expensive
I'm cheer. Now I have to wear bows.
Underwear elastic is hard to come by. Huh. My daughter makes her bras. Wow. Well, they probably actually fit better because you know the new bras they're making, they're like got a wider band.
I have a nice
And it
gap every time.
That's because you have no boobs.
Oh
Your-
my goodness.
Your bra's too big. Okay, give me another name. Suaka. It's a cove.
Oh my gosh, Suakov.
Sue, she's never gonna catch
I'm
on.
never gonna change.
Okay, we got some olive green ribbon here.
Lynn Jenkins.
One Jenkins. When Becky comes in the morning, she can barely read my chicken scratch. Okay, we have a 1/4 yard of a fun sewing print. Diana Hensley. Okay, we have some stencils still. If you girls want the stencils, let me know. Oh, we missed Victor today. Okay, let me know. We've got stencils still. Oh, we've got lots of ribbon. Okay, just read names.
Diana Hensley.
Diana just won, didn't she?
Okay, well,
You have to give me at least a minute to forget that she won.
Suakov.
She just won too.
Okay.
The pressure's on, Gracie. Give me a name. Give me a name.
Jenny Duray.
Jenny Duarte.
Oh.
Okay, and then I've got, do you have a list of shows you could share? Would love to know when the Roseville show is and any others might be good to try and plan a trip. Cindy, I will get a list. Roseville is like August 8th, 9th, and 10th, I think. Donna Baker. Wait, here, is she the only one that wants them? Because I have another one. Here, split those between whoever wants them.
Who else wants stencils?
Okay. And then we have Scottsdale, Arizona, the end of August. And what else do we have? PIQF in Santa Clara in October. Puyallup, Washington in November. Road to California in Ontario in January. Phoenix in Suakov wants. So Gracie split the stencils with Sue and Donna.
I'll just give Sue these.
Okay. Okay.
Make life easy.
Okay, let me scroll. Okay, we've got Mary Beatty, Sherry Saul.
I see how it's.
Oh, here's a chocolate and 2 fat quarters. Okay. Okay, Phyllis, do you want this because you're just like falling asleep over there and you need some chocolate?
No, thank you.
Are you sure? Look how cute those fat quarters are. You could get them for the carpal tunnel we're causing you. Okay, Phyllis, you scroll. Scroll and tell me who gets the chocolate and the fat quarters. This is a donation from our Quilting Treasures.
How do you make it scroll?
Oh, yours might not do that. Yours isn't touch
I
screen.
think hers is a touchscreen.
It is a touch screen.
All right, what do I do? Top or bottom?
Whatever
Whatever.
whatever your eyes
Whatever
sees
you-
first.
yeah.
Kathleen Rader.
Okay,
Kathleen.
Kathleen Rader. Whoop, whoop. Hopefully it survives the meal. Okay. And then we have some more ribbons.
Kathleen said chocolate will melt in the mail.
Okay. Here, pick somebody who's local then.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Give that to Phyllis. Okay.
Thank you.
Phyllis is the winner. How can you be in Arizona end of August? What about the retreat? Oh, Connie Wiggins, because we're amazing. It's like I leave the Monday after the retreat. So we get home from the retreat on Friday, and then Monday I leave for Scottsdale. My life is so much fun. Okay, scroll. I need 4 more winners. Oh, now Phyllis is getting crazy with the scrolling.
She's just going.
Ellen. Okay.
Molnar.
Okay. Ellen Molnar. We have some purple ribbon here. Okay, now I got some pink ribbon for somebody.
That's crazy, Beth.
My whole life is crazy, Diana. But you know what? You don't get to plan when things are. So you either go when you go. Except for now, I'm wondering if I should really go because gas is so expensive. But I think if we don't do it, if we don't do the shows, then they won't have the show. So I feel obligated to kind of ride the storm.
That doesn't make sense.
Circular reasoning right there.
Well, if you don't do the shows because gas is too
I
much,
don't need you to repeat it.
then there won't be shows. Okay. Okay, I got pink.
Same,
Phyllis,
bad, same.
Phyllis, what do you got? I got pink. You got a name there? I need 3 names.
Oh, all right. Diana Hensley.
Okay, Diana Hensley.
Didn't you just win?
Okay, I got some purple. 2 purples. Oh, I should keep those. Those go good with Fabric Chicks colors. Okay.
Connie Wiggins.
Connie Wiggins.
Cindy Bill Mason.
What?
Okay. Cindy Mason.
Party.
Okay, that's all we have. Look at that. We have 14 minutes to kill.
Yeah.
All
Alrighty. Peace out.
All right. So that's all we have. Let me just go over. We have tomorrow, if you want to do the Minky self-binding class, it is 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Tons of techniques and tips and tricks for working with Minky. We do have, if you did the class last week, I just sent you the link, so you're more than welcome to join us. What else? The Hollyhock class is July 18th. The One Block Wonder class, I'm not sure when that is, but it's in July sometime with the 7 panels you guys got. And I'll be there tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Sue, you're gonna be where? Oh, at the Zoom class. I'm like, Sue's coming to Linden? Okay. No, I got it. It was a fun moment. All right, so that's all we have for you girls. We will see you as soon as I can get somebody to show up. Sherry, we will do the demo on the zipper. No, Connie Wiggins. It's Shannon Fabrics who's putting it on, and she asked that I not record it. So hopefully you get home in time because it's at 4. So even if you get home late, Connie, still join it. You'll still enjoy it. Not all of our classes are via Zoom, but they're all, you can come into the shop or you can do it via Zoom. But with the Minky classes, because it's the Minky ambassador teaching the classes, those are via Zoom. All right, we will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Go get some sewing done. Go sew. Yes, Cindy, I'll send you the link for the Minky class. Okay. Anything else, girls? Type it in and I'll catch them. Yes, via Zoom. Type in your questions and then because I rewatched this tonight. Mo, yes, I'll add you to it. If I don't remember to add you to it, call me in the morning, but I'll remember.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Gracie's turning off the lights. Have a good night. Bye.